Commander, yeah. Lady Konomi, the official attaché of Nerosian. Here are my credentials. She presents a scroll adorned with Godfrey's seal. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarters diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Konomi asked me to join this council, but I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. Oh, so he was really outside. It wasn't a bug. He was really just looking at the view, right? I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It is passed down the Arendelle line. Oh, right, that's right. I must say that prior to this day, I employed my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It's time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals would be just as interesting as causing them. Who knows? I might even enjoy it. Right? What is the Diplomatic Council and why do we need it? To solve matters of politics, of course. The Crusade is more than just battles and sieges. It is the largest military project of all of Abyston, funded by the treasuries of more than a dozen major powers. And each one of those powers, in addition to seeking victory over the demons, also pursues its own goals. Really? Because I've been paying everything myself. The Diplomatic Council will manage this tangle of political interests and prevent the Crusade from losing the favor of influential benefactors. And while we're at it, ensure that Nerosin remains satisfied with the state of affairs. After all, for the last 100 years, the entirety of Mendevian politics has revolved around the Crusades in some shape or form. Yeah, this is the fifth Crusade, by the way. That is why the captain has sent me here to observe, offer suggestions, and keep the diplomatic situation under control. Yeah, this often happens when I have to speak and I'm still warming up my English. It's gonna get a little bit messy. So, I mean, you guys know me so far. I see. You've been sent to keep an eye on me. Whatever gave you that idea, Commander? I'm not an overseer, I am your loyal advisor. I do not intend to meddle in the way of how you run things, just consult you in cases where the price of error is too high. Put your trust in me and we'll get along swimmingly. I don't like her. After all, none of us here want to see Kaliaks or Druma at each other's throats, trying to settle their dispute by using their influence on us as political leverage. Am I wrong? And I doubt you would like it if we made enemies in the ranks of Nerosian nobility who would attempt to undermine your war effort. This won't happen as long as you trust my experience. Nope, I'm gonna be trusting Darren. Tell me more about the Royal Council. What is it? The Royal Council, operating under Her Majesty, is the highest governing body in Mendev and comprises her most able and trusted servants. It is responsible for day-to-day matters of state. They are the hands and the voice of the Queen. The Council has gathered people from all walks of life. Some of them are nobles, but many more are citizens of humble origins who earn their positions through their wit. Many are rich, but a fair number of them are of more humble means. Okay, you just keep repeating that. All right. Yes, she is a kitsune. We do have a lot of races in this game. Some are pious and pure heart, like Lord Inquisitor Kasori and Captain Jaspar from the Crusader Heralds. I don't know any of these people, by the way. Others are more flexible and ambitious, like she, I suppose. But each of them faithfully serves Mendev's cause. Okay, let's see the composition of this council. Do you find someone's presence surprising? Yes. Thosio has never had to deal with diplomatic concerns before. That won't be a problem. In my homeland, Tianjia, inviting clerics and paladins of shelling, the Lady of Chrysanthemums, to take part in diplomatic missions is a common practice. Oh, so because he is a cleric of Shellan, that makes sense that he is in this council, I suppose. He is a very diplomatic person, that's right. They may not be politicians, but they are perceptive, advocate peace, and favor balanced solutions. The very opposite of Darren. I am flattered by the respect that the worshippers of my goddess receive in Lady Konomi's homeland. I won't let you down, Aygan, and I'll make every effort to prevent our friends from becoming our enemies. So, now that she said that she wants someone very diplomatic, and someone very peaceful, and someone that is very, polite in general, why the hell did you bring Darren into this? Why? Because of Count Arenday's influence, naturally. He is a Mendevian aristocrat. The nobility will be inclined to listen to his opinion, and by ensuring the support of the nobles, we'll find ourselves powerful allies. Oh, believe me, Lady Konomi. Oh yeah, I did. I said it right. I don't know. Whenever I try to say her name, it gives me Konami. Of course, Konami vibes. So I might switch this at some point, guys. So it's okay. Okay, if you guys hear me saying Konami, that's because I just read it too fast. I will exert all of my effort and influence to make this council's job exciting. Tell me about yourself, Lady Konami. Who are you? It's unbecoming of a diplomat to talk about themselves at length, but who am I to refuse you? Oh, how am I to refuse you? Well, I guess it's the same thing. I come from Tianxia, from the noble Kitsune. Like any Kitsune, I have always been curious to a fault, and my adventures brought me to Aveston. And here in your lands, I met my first and true love, politics. I've served as a diplomat in the courts of 6 different sovereigns, but working from Her Majesty turned out to be the most interesting of all. Such riveting webs of intrigues and interests are spun around the crusade and the world wound. Oh, great, so we're like experiment to her. In that case, why don't we discuss our first pressing diplomatic issue? Okay. I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Erosion is pleased with your progress. What? I just took a city that has been taken since the First Crusade, and people are not happy with my progress? Some believe that, to use their words, you are out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. Yes, they're not wrong. It wouldn't surprise me if you encountered supply disruptions in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital you haven't forgotten about the chain of command. For example, you could hold a parade in honor of Her Majesty. Yeah. If we need to demonstrate that we are keeping the Rosen in mind, why don't we invite the capital's High Priest of Dresden for a religious festival? Oh, no. It would be appropriate, and the church support will shield us from the accusation of schemers. Hinder the naysayers? I think not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor. This is your victory, and if Cousin Galfrey wants to show off in front of the soldiers, she's welcome to capture something of her own. Oh my god, yes, Darren, yes, let's go. What did I do to incur Nerosian's discontent? Right? You were too good. Oh, great, wonderful. You reclaimed Canabres, you won the Battle of Dresden, you're a menace to the world wound. Your authority grows, and the influence of the Queen's confidence diminishes. This creates the impression that there's only enough space for you at the top. The members of the Royal Council are afraid that you will muscle them out of the political arena altogether. After all, if you're doing so well, maybe Her Majesty doesn't need them that much. That's a good point. Therefore, they might try to discredit you, impede your war effort, reduce the scale of your victories. Make some concessions and they'll see that you're open to negotiations. Okay, I want to see the opinions of my advisors, please. Whatever for. Aren't the wishes of the capital obvious enough? Although, very well, let's hear the council. Silzio, what does inviting the High Priest to a festival help us with? Without a doubt, we should remain loyal to the Queen and respect the hierarchy. But that doesn't mean that we have to kowtow. Is this a word? Probably a word. Never heard of it before. To the Royal Council whenever they ask. I think we should neither do their bidding nor seek to quarrel with them. Rather, we should try to take the middle path. This is not a middle path. This is the religion's one. The High Priest of Nerosian is a powerful figure, yet he's not a schemer or a politician. By inviting him to the festival, we'll both show that we are not cutting ties with Nerosian and let them know that we have influential friends and are not about to buckle under the Royal Council. Okay? Darren, what's the point of taunting the capital by throwing a parade in my honor? There is a fine line between taunting and setting boundaries, and between showing respect and putting on a collar. Okay, lots of fine lines there. Mind you, I'm not suggesting anything treasonous or disrespectful. A parade in honor of the true heroine of Dresden and Canabris. What could be more natural than that? Besides, a healthy amount of disobedience guarantees that people won't pester you with lectures and nonsense as often. A dozen tutors responsible for my upbringing can attest to that. Provoking the capitals would be unwise. We're trying to avoid unpleasant consequences, not expedite them. I'm sure that was merely an extravagant jest on the Count's part. Well, I kind of happen to like him, and I'm gonna be romancing him, so to get into that, I kind of have to go with his thing, right? I have to. I'm sorry, Chad, I have to. Lady Konomi, what good will a parade in Her Majesty's honor do? It would be symbolic and affordable. Show them how much respect and value Her Majesty. Make a courtesy to those who pay for your arrows, swords, and bread. The Royal Council has power. You wouldn't want to turn those patrons into adversaries and test those influence is greater, yours or theirs. Please them, and they will stop worrying about your loyalty, and you will be able to focus on your war. Okay, everything's clear. Let's see the choice effects for each one of these. If I choose to go with the religions thing, I get religious feat decree. Energy points income increases by 20%. Minus point income reduces by 10. It's a repeatable too. Diplomacy. Okay, let's see. Darren's. Commander's Parade. The cost of recruiting mercenary units reduced by 7.5. Material points income reduces by 25. Okay, so everything reduces. Seems great to me. Seems really great to me. And hers. Finance point income increases by 10% for 30 days. Okay, hers is also good. I mean, I'm completely fine with doing this one. I could get a lot more people in my army. A lot more. 7.5% is huge for mercenary. But I want this. I want finance point income. I don't want to do her thing. I want to do Darren's. Don't care about this. Yeah. I'm gonna do Darren's, but I like her effects more. What do I do, chat? What do you guys think? 2, 4, or 5? What do you think? Do I go for Darren because I like him? Or do I go for the Kitsune because it gives me a better effect? What do you guys think? What do you think I should do? Anyone? No one? Okay. Let's see. I chose an odd or an even number for one of these choices. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you guys which. I'm the only one that knows. So someone in chat, put any number down. Any number in chat. Any number? Just write down absolutely any number. Okay, that is an even number. So I would definitely be going with the Royal Parade. Oh, shoot. No! Okay. We will hold a parade in Her Majesty's honor. Blah. I'm glad you have listened to my proposal. Making friends in the Royal Council will go a long way. It's good that we've got off on the right foot, Commander. There will be plenty more issues requiring your decision soon, but I do not doubt that we will handle them just as expediently. Oh, does he hate me? Does my boyfriend hate me? Okay. I'm gonna be saving. I'm fatigued. I need to manage these affairs and put more stuff into doing. So, oh, new stuff? On the Crusade management screen, you can make decisions regarding decrees. Yeah, we know this already. Okay, and we did this. And we did this. Anything else? No? Okay, we do have this one. Right, so how is this different than Pathfinder, Kingmaker's, Council, Royal stuff, management in general? So in Pathfinder Kingmaker, you had to have a certain amount of cash, I would say. You had to use cash, and you had to roll dice for the outcome of anything that you would put up with. So any event, any rank up, you would have to re-roll this die and overcome it. But that was quite hard. That was really, really hard to overcome at all times, because every quest you had to roll this die, and it didn't matter how great you were, it would scale too much. It would bring lots of balancing problems to the game itself. So in this one, instead of using this, we have four types of stats. We have leadership, logistics, diplomacy, and military. And as you can see, I just leveled 2 of them because I could, pretty much. I'm about to level diplomacy again, and maybe leadership again. So leadership is straight to my authority as King Commander and everything that I do, that I gain a King experience on leadership. Logistics is the one that's really hard so far. I'm not sure how do I do that. Yeah. Reflects the quality of the Crusade supplies. Don't know how do I get experience in this, honestly, to be very, very honest. I have to research that. Diplomacy apparently is my political influence, or how do I do with mercenaries and stuff like that. I apparently get experience from fighting. And military, the same thing. So it's like about my general and my military of stats of Crusades and stuff that I do in quests in general. So we get experience and we level up, and then we have some perks added to that, as you may have just seen. So I'm getting some perks. We have 3 types of points, consumables. We get a couple of them per day. This one is probably the choker point here. So getting 1 a day is, and some things costing 40 or 50 is going to be a lot in the future. So material points are construction points. Finance points are just everyday things that I allocate and I can buy with money. So I can buy these 2 with money if I want to. To do quests, it's either required only a stat, and I can only use 1 of them. So like this one. This one I only need military, and I can only use it once. So if I choose military here, then I can't choose military here, pretty much. Yeah. And then if I use diplomacy or logistics, I can only use, like this one, I can't use. It's already been doing here. So these ones. No, this is this one, exactly. So this one. I wish I would show that it's been used. I have events, decrees, and then I have region, and this is the size of my map, so a lot of stuff to do. Still, a lot of things to conquer, actually. Okay, so I don't have any rank ups. I have the development stuff. If it's red, then I obviously don't have it. I think I can only do 2 things now. I want to do this, orders up to Erebeth. It's gonna take me 7 days. No, 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 don't cancel. No, cancel, cancel. Cancel the canceling. And then I guess I can only do the leadership now. So I get 6 paladins and 8 marksmen. Okay, alright. Though I'm not using them. I'm not using these guys for anything. I don't have anything else to do with leadership. Yeah, I only have these. Army of Thieves wishes to join the crusade. Among the crusaders that can let go of their dishonorable habits and become true heroes. I guess it doesn't hurt having more of those. 14 days to solve. Okay, that's a no. That's a big no for me. Let's leave it there and see what else we get over the upcoming days. We do have more logistics, more military and diplomacy. Okay, alright. So we have to come back in 4 days. Today is 14th of Lamashun. Alright. It can also build stuff, apparently. Oh, yes. I don't have anything built yet. But I can't build more stuff. I'm not gonna do this now. So I'm building these buildings here. They give me some advantages. Like the teleportation circle makes me being able to teleport my soldiers around. It was the one thing I wanted to rush. Then here I have some main archery range and training grounds, smithy, and they have bonus for being adjacent to each other. So like this smithy provides +1 bonus to attack for all trainable units in adjacent buildings. And then I can put I put the archer beside them because the archers are now my main focus, my main damage dealers. Also have a supply center that increases material points income. To build these things, I need stuff. I need lots of things. Watchtower provides all allied units within the fort's area of control a +1 bonus to attack. Initiative. Wanna buy this? Not really super sure where am I gonna put it. That is pretty much the main reason why I haven't built it yet. It does give me plus 4.5k of logistics experience though. And I need it, don't I? And I guess I am gonna be getting a lot with these. Yeah. So I need 1800 to the next rank. And I'm gonna get 16, 17, 1800. I'm gonna get exactly what I need for the next rank. And all these 4 are built. So 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 4 days. Okay, so within 4 days I'm gonna have to come back here and I can level up logistics apparently. Okay, we just figured out how to get more rank into this. You're using the town builder on the character build sheet? Yes, I am. And it is incomplete, by the way. It is incomplete. I don't know how to fill it. If you wanna do that for me, I appreciate very much. Like to build your own and see what better stats it is. Well, for now, we're leaving. Have to come back in 4 days. We have a lot to do in 4 days. Guess I'm good. Let's not forget to save. Very important. Gonna take some time to get where you are. Oh, you won't. I doubt it. I doubt it. Do we have anything else happening in our closet? Oh yeah, we are getting some items that go straight to... Some of these items, they go straight to my my box here. So let's go with new. Where is it? Where's the thing I want? Doesn't tell me. It doesn't personally tell me whatever it is that I go. Oh no, it goes to my inventory now. So in Pathfinder Kingmaker, it used to go straight to my personal chest right here. So this ring, pretty nice to use magic device things. But this is for Nenio. This is clearly for Nenio. Speaking of which, let me just give it to her before I forget. So let's equip on Nenio. It's just perfect for her. So perfect. Has a +7 modifier. Yeah. Has a +7 modifier on int. It's very stupid. It's very, very stupid. Let's go outside. Let's exit. Should I take Greybor with me? I don't want to. Maybe I should. No, I'm gonna be back in 4 days and then I'll get him. I think I have almost all companions, if not all. I think so. Still don't have means of fighting off this. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing any of these now. Let me wait. Can I add an auto pause? Controls. Nope, nope. Where's the auto pause stuff? It's not here. Game, definitely game settings. Auto pause when it's midnight. Let me know if you guys see it. There's gotta be one of those, right? There's gotta be an auto pause for when you reach midnight. So I can have the best, so I don't skip days on purpose. Clearly not as stupid if it has so much intelligence. Nenio? Oh, yeah. Nenio is not stupid as in intelligent, but she's not smart. Doesn't have street smartness. I'm not seeing this anywhere. Maybe it should be something that I would ask them to add in the future. But yeah, I need anyway. Nope, don't need to be there. Save, because we don't want to get into anywhere. Oh, okay. So no. So let's definitely rest before that. It's so funny, like I've been having lots of weird veals today on my chat. Sometimes I get 5 people here, sometimes there is only 1. Speaking of which, oh, I can't recruit anyone. I can recruit the shield bearers instead of my regular people, instead of my regular folk. Don't want mounted scouts. I'm using Hell Knights though. They're really good. Does it show up? It does. That's fun. Yeah. Quite beefy they are. And yes, I have the perfect amount of clerics.